Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Kindly introduce yourself.
I'm Michelle Orejenes, 36 years old, residing at Phase 3, Block 23, Lot 27, Lot 2, Mabuhay City, Paliparan, Dasma, Cavite. I am mother of 3 children, occasional graduate of bookkeeping, only child in the family.
You said you have 3 children.
Yes, ma'am.
Ages of what?
14, 12, and 10, ma'am.
Okay, so you are married, separated, or widow?
Separated, ma'am.
Separated. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're going to work in Hong Kong, who's going to take care of your children?
The mother of my ex-husband.
Okay. And why do you want to work in Hong Kong?
For my children's better future, ma'am, for their security, because the salary is more higher than here in Philippines, ma'am.
Okay. And do you have any experience working as a domestic helper abroad before?
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
Hong Kong, ma'am.
So in Hong Kong.
Yes, ma'am.
So you want to go back in Hong Kong?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's the nationality of your employer?
Chinese, ma'am.
Chinese.
Yes,
Do they
ma'am.
have children?
Yes, ma'am.
Ages of
10 years old, ma'am, and 7 years old, ma'am.
10 and 7 years
Yes,
old.
ma'am.
Okay. So can you tell me how to take care of children?
Assist them, ma'am, if they take a bath, ma'am. For their food also, ma'am. For eating, sometimes we need to feed them, ma'am. And assist them if they have school assignment, ma'am. Sometimes play with them, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
are you also the one bringing them to school?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the one preparing their food?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means you know how to cook.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know any Chinese dishes?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
Congee, ma'am. Steamed fish, ma'am. Long soup, short soup, ma'am. And different kind of fried vegetable, ma'am.
Okay, those are the things you prepare for the Chinese people.
Yes, ma'am.
For your former employer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how about the elderly? Do you have any experience taking care of an elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me?
Just help them, ma'am, also with their, if they want to go to park, so they have some exercise and prepare their food also, ma'am. The healthy foods, ma'am. Sometimes remind them of their medicine, what time to take, ma'am.
Okay, and if for example, your employer will ask you to bring the elderly to the hospital, can you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you do marketing?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the one who's doing the marketing with your former employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so at least you have an idea to choose the good quality of, let's say, meat or vegetable.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you ride the bicycle?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go back to the children. Do you know any nursery rhyme?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you sing one for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to catch a pail of water. Jack fell down and Jill went down, and Jill went tumbling after. La 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 la. That's all.
Okay. So I think you have to learn more of the nursery rhyme next time.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you know how to operate the electrical machines or appliances inside the house?
Yes, ma'am. All electrical appliances.
Like what?
Like microwave oven, ma'am. Washing machine, electric stove.
How about the vacuum cleaner?
Yes, ma'am. And also, ma'am.
Okay. I'll give you one situation.
Okay.
At least you, aside from your children, you experience taking care of other ages of children, right?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
let's talk about the newborn babies.
Yes, ma'am.
The baby is crying, so what do you think the reasons why? Give me at least 2 reasons.
It's either, ma'am, the baby is hungry, or there's something that the baby can feel comfortable. Maybe he's sick. The baby is sick. That is the reason why he keep on crying.
Okay. For example, you are already sure that the baby is sick.
Yes,
and the mother let's say your employer is not around.
Yes,
So what
ma'am.
are you going to do?
First, ma'am, I'll call my employer if she leave a number for me. So I'll inform her, and then I'll get the temperature of the baby, ma'am, and tell her what's the temperature of the baby, ma'am.
Okay, and if your employer will tell you that you have to bring the baby to the family doctor or to the hospital, can you do that for
Yes,
them?
ma'am.
Okay, so if you're going to work in Hong Kong, are you willing to finish your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you also willing to extend your contract if ever they will ask you to extend your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you give me a short message for your future employer?
Yes, ma'am. Dear Sir, Madam, please give me a chance to work with you. I promise you, if you choose me, I'll do my very best to achieve whatever you expected from me as your domestic helper, and you won't regret choosing me because I'm such a very hardworking person and can work under great pressure, ma'am.
Okay, and if you're going to work in Hong Kong, are you willing to obey the rules and regulations inside the house of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
And for example, the day off, are you willing to accept day off set by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Even not on the weekends?
Yes, ma'am. No
No problem with that. And
Yes,
if ever they will ask you, you cannot use your cell phone during working days, it's not a problem for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.